And countries worldwide are facing severe weather events, including flooding, landslides and wildfires. In fact, in Nepal, a search and rescue operation continues for people who have still missing. You know, the floods there, the monsoon floods have already killed more than 200 people. In India also, there's an alert for potential flooding, and wildfires have been raging in Brazil and Greece, prompting urgent calls for action to protect the environment. Let's look at this global report on the weather.
Countries around the world are grappling with unprecedented flooding, landslides and wildfires. In Nepal, search and rescue operations continued for a third consecutive day on Monday after monsoon-induced floods and landslides killed more than 200 people and left several injured. Nepal Army and police rescued more than 4,500 people. Several roads and bridges were also damaged in various provinces of Nepal. The Indian Embassy in Nepal are in touch with the Indian nationals who have been stranded in flood-affected areas. An emergency helpline number has also been established to assist Indian nationals. India's eastern state of Bihar is on high alert after flood hit Nepal released more than 1 million cusecs of water from the Kosi and Gandak barrages. Thousands of villagers in Bihar were displaced on Monday after record-breaking floods ravaged the state. Homes were filled with water and farmers are facing a loss of agriculture crops.
सारा जगह एकदम डूब गया, एकदम पानी से हम लोग अस्त व्यस्त हो गए हुए हैं। ऐसा बाढ़ कभी नहीं आया, बहुत भयंकर बाढ़, हम लोगों को बहुत परेशानी है।
On Monday, Taiwan issued a land warning ahead of the arrival of Typhoon Krathon. Authorities have kept 1,000 rubber boats and 2,200 soldiers on standby across Taiwan. Domestic flights have also been cancelled and some disrupted. Meanwhile, in southeastern United States, authorities began huge cleanup and recovery effort on Sunday. The storm's winds and rains killed at least 90 people in Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Tennessee and Virginia. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee surveyed the widespread destruction left by Hurricane Helene.
To state the obvious, over the weekend, with devastating storms in the South. I spoke for a couple hours with leaders yesterday affected by this hurricane, and Governor Kemp of Georgia, Governor Cooper of North Carolina, county officials in the Big Bend region of Florida, and other leaders in South Carolina and Tennessee about the broad and devastating impacts of Hurricane Helene. It's not just a catastrophic storm, it's a historic, history-making storm.
Damage estimates range from $15 billion to more than $100 billion in United States due to this catastrophic floods. On the other hand, wildfire also raged Brazil and Greece on Monday. In central Greek region of Corinth, 2 people were found dead in a wildfire which were fanned by strong winds. And in Brazil, indigenous people protested in Sao Paulo, highlighting the escalating destruction caused by Amazon rainforest wildfires. The protesters urged the government to take more assertive action to protect the Amazon.